Hey, what's up everyone? This is DCSG 81. Today we will look into some competition between the Marvel Legend Captain Marvel versus the SH Figuarts Captain Marvel. Okay, as mentioned earlier, this video is sort of like a special video where I would like to do a competition between the Marvel Legend versus the SH Figuarts. I know a lot of you would say that it's a no-brainer that SH Figuarts will win in this battle, but I'll just like to actually do something like a game. If you remember, I do have one video that I compare between different Spider-Mans that you can see right now. Okay, so we will just begin with the game. Okay, sorry that I missed out earlier. I know many of you will say they are of the different costume. How can I compare both of them? Unfortunately, I don't have the other Marvel Legend Captain Marvel in this suit because I know that I'm getting this SH Figuart. That's why I didn't get the Marvel Legend one. But we can all agree that this one is actually basically the same as the one that on the red suit. The head is the same, the body is the same, it's just a different in terms of the paint. So maybe we just use a slight imagination and imagine this to be the red one. Okay, so first of all, we'll take a look at the packaging. So I do not have the one in red, the packaging, because I did not buy that figure, but I'll show the picture right now. So we can see that the packaging is very much different, of course, and the size as well. The Marvel Legend one is slightly bigger. So I would say that the design for the box should be the SH Figuarts one, because you can really see the nice box design as compared to the Marvel Legend one. Marvel Legend are pretty standard amongst all the characters. They just have different artwork or different pictures of the figures. So but they really takes time to design this for the Captain Marvel, and also for each and every character is actually a little bit different, if I'm not mistaken. So they did not use the same template for all the characters. So in this round, the SH Figuarts win. Okay, so next we have the overall look of both figures. So let's take a closer look. So from the face sculpt, we can really see that they are very different. Okay, so I'll put them side by side. You have a better pictures. So who do you think that actually looks more like Brie Larson's? In this case, I would think the Marvel Legend wins. Okay, actually got a pretty much better in terms of the facial, and at least there are some expression on her whereby you can see she's slightly smiling. But this is SH Figuart is just a blank look. So okay, and then for the costume, I think both of them actually did quite well in terms of the details and the paint. Of course, the SH Figuarts one will be more refined, but the Marvel Legend isn't that bad. They didn't have any unpainted area, or the paint actually smeared to the side. It's actually printed quite well. Okay, although it's of different colors, so we have to imagine that they are both the same colors. So okay, now let's take a look at the scale. So in order to be fair, I'm actually comparing it to the Black Panther, because this is the only characters that I have both the Marvel Legend as well as the SH Figuarts. So as you can see, both of them are pretty the same in terms of scale for both of the brands. So if we put them side by side, so from here we can actually see pretty well that the Black Panthers and the Marvel Legends, both of them are Marvel Legends. So this is the Black Panther and Captain Marvel. They actually scale pretty well. I'm sure that she's shorter than him, but it shouldn't be much different. But as for the SH Figuarts, you can see that the Captain Marvel actually look much tinier. It's like how do I put it? she looked like like a teenage girl on with a grown man, you know, that it gives me that kind of feeling. So in this overall look, I will feel that the Marvel Legend actually is much better. So in this round, Marvel Legend wins. Okay, as for the accessory, it is very clear that the SH Figuarts have more things because they come with 3 pairs of hand and flame effect parts. But the Marvel Legend, for the one in the red suit, she only comes with an interchangeable head as well as another pair of open hands. So in this round, the SH Figuarts will win. Okay, for the next session, I'm doing this pose. This is not for because I'm trying to be funny. I'm just trying to do the poses as much as I can to test out their articulations and also their posability. Okay, so as you can see, for the Marvel Legend, her head can actually turn up and down pretty much without any issue because her hair is not hindering any of the movement. Her head can even turn 360 degrees without any issue, but that's not the case for the SH Figuarts because her hair is actually blocking it. So the only way for her to look up is to turn the torso as well, as you can see in this pose. So yep, so this one that the Marvel Legend have a better head articulation, neck joint, or you can say. And as for the arms, she can only turn about slightly more than 90 degrees, but for the SH Figuarts, you can see she can turn a lot more, and she also have a butterfly joint, which the Marvel Legend doesn't have. And so for this one, the arms, the SH Figuarts have actually better range, and the SH Figuarts also have 2 joints here. One is over here and the other one is over here, so she can actually bend quite a lot, as you can see. But for the Marvel Legend, there's only 1 joint here and there's no other joint at the abdomen here, so she can't turn much, but it's pretty good already. But for bend down, I think she couldn't do much as well, but the SH Figuarts actually can bend much further, okay, because of the double joint. So as for the leg, they are pretty much the same. They can turn pretty much more about the same, but the Marvel Legend actually have a leg swivel, which the SH Figuarts one doesn't have. Okay, but the SH Figuarts will have the toe pivots, whereby the Marvel Legend doesn't. So they are pretty much like something this can do and this one can't, but this one can do something and this one can't. So I would say that for in terms of the articulation, both of them are pretty much I would say this will the SH Figuarts, I think he should win, because whatever she can do much better. But this one, whatever she can do and she can't, but she can just do moderately. Yeah, so in this one, I think everyone has bet that the SH Figuarts will win. Okay, so in this round is about issues with the figure, such as loose joint, or the hands coming out, or the leg is cannot stand properly and things like that. But in this case, for both of them, I think they are pretty much issue free, because I have played with them. They are pretty sturdy and they do not have any issues like what I mentioned earlier. So in this round, both of them will have a point because they don't have any issues at all. Okay, so for the last round is pretty simple. It's about price point. So as we all know, the SH Figuarts, of course, is cost much more than the Marvel Legend. If I'm not mistaken, it would be around 2 to 3 times more than a Marvel Legend. So in this case, the Marvel Legend win because they are being more cheaper and affordable. And so for the final verdict, the winner is actually the SH Figuarts, winning 4 rounds. But the Marvel Legend is not very far behind. They actually win 3 rounds. So it's like 3 versus 4. So I would still say that this is pretty good figures. If you are actually having some budget, you should consider getting this because she is actually looking pretty good. But if you are more to a SH Figuarts type of collectors, you should get this one. And before I forget, I know some of you want to see how's the with the mask on look like for both of them. So you can see here. Again, I think in this round, the Marvel Legend actually look much better. You can see that the hair is actually more dynamic, and the face itself is actually, you can see the Marvel Legend one, she's actually smirking a little with some expression, but this one is just like, you know, she looks so bored, you know. But the paint wise, of course, the SH Figuarts looks better because it actually, you can see that it's more refined. But again, it's a dull hair as compared to this one. So again, for overall outlook, it's actually the Marvel Legend one still win. And lastly, as with anything else, I know you guys like to do a head swapping with the SH Figuarts body and of course with the Marvel Legend head. So I'm showing it to you guys because the head for the SH Figuarts, actually the neck is actually although it's a separate piece, but they are actually you know, when you remove it to change to the mask head, because the mask head comes with his own neck, so they are pretty much stick together. And I have tried just now to remove this piece of neck so that I can try on the Marvel Legend, but it's very tight and I do not want to force it. So I'll just show it to you guys on the Marvel Legend head without the neck. So you just have to imagine there's a neck here. So it does look, again, because of the scale difference, it does look like she's having a big head with a small body. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can imagine. It's actually, the head is actually much bigger. Okay, so that's all for my sort of like fun video. I hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, please click on the like button and leave a comment below if you have anything else you want to see or any thoughts about this review video, although it is a little bit silly because we shouldn't compare both of them. But I would just like to give you guys, and because there are some people who actually wonder, is it worth to get this one or they can just leave it the Marvel Legend. So this video kind of like serve for your better understanding on what you like to get and what is worth your money. Okay, and also subscribe to my channel because I have new video up every single day. And don't forget to check out my previous video about the review for this SH Figuarts Captain Marvel, that you guys should see the link right up here right now. And please also share my video to your friends who are actually interested in this hobby, this collection hobby. And until then, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.